Hello everyone. This channel provides the latest information on the Three Gorges Dam. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel. Everyone loves the Three Gorges Dam. At 7 a.m. local time on March 24 in China, the water level of the Three Gorges Dam was 165.42 meters. This is a decrease of 1 meter compared to the water level on February 25. Currently, the dam's water level is gradually decreasing, and they aim to lower it to 145 meters by early June. Looking at this dam from the reservoir side, the water level appears to be around the area indicated by the line. As of 9 a.m. this morning, the flow rate at the Upstream monitoring station was 4,530 cubic meters per second, and the inflow into the Three Gorges Dam was 7,200 cubic meters per second. Therefore, the total flow rate from the area around the dam and its tributaries is 2,670 cubic meters per second. Compared to last month, the flow rate into the dam has increased significantly. As of 7 a.m., the total discharge rate from this dam was 8,410 cubic meters per second. The total hydroelectric discharge rate from this dam is 31,000 cubic meters per second. At the Three Gorges Dam, 9 hydroelectric turbines are likely operating at 27% capacity. However, assuming that each turbine is not operating at maximum output, and assuming half capacity, there may be around 18 turbines running. They have slightly increased the discharge rate compared to the 25th of last month.
NISHIYAN channel.
Here is the latest information on the Three Gorges Dam, as released by the Hunan Hydrological and Water Resources Survey Center. Regarding the discharge rate shown in black, they have maintained a consistent upper and lower limit for nearly 2 weeks. The inflow rate shown by the green line increased due to recent heavy rainfall, but has recently decreased sharply. The reason for this is that the flow rate at the Upstream Chongqing observation station has decreased, and data shows that the dam further upstream is restricting its discharge. The dam's water level had been trending upward for some time, but this rise has stopped due to the series of flow rate decreases. Up until now, this channel has been providing information on the flow rates of the Three Gorges Dam and Chongqing City upstream. Recently, I found information about the Yangtze Dam, located even further upstream, so I would like to share that information as well. The Yangtze Dam is a massive dam located at the uppermost reaches of the Yangtze River and operates in conjunction with the Three Gorges Dam. As of 8 a.m. this morning, the dam's discharge rate was 1,990 cubic meters per second. This means that 30 to 40% of the Three Gorges Dam's flow rate comes from the uppermost reaches of the river. Let's look at the detailed data. The gray line represents the discharge from the Three Gorges Dam, and the orange line represents the inflow into the Three Gorges Dam. The blue line represents the discharge from the Yangtze Dam. What I want you to pay attention to is the light blue section. You can see that they are drastically reducing their discharge. Furthermore, since the inflow into the Three Gorges Dam decreases over time, you can see that there is a correlation between the 2 points. So why did Yangtze Dam reduce its discharge? The inflow into the Three Gorges Dam, indicated in orange, has increased significantly, exceeding the outflow a few days ago, causing the dam's water level to rise. Since they need to lower the water level at this time of year, this channel speculates that they adjusted the discharge at the Upstream dam to compensate. While the water level at the Three Gorges Dam has stabilized, there's actually a problem. They've reduced the discharge at the Yangtze Dam to the same level as during the Spring Festival, potentially leading to a power shortage. Naturally, the long holiday is over, and economic activity has returned to normal. Therefore, they cannot continue in this situation indefinitely. A power shortage will significantly impact economic activity, so we will be watching future developments closely. Next, we have 12-hour actual data from the weather forecaster Windy. This shows the situation up to 7 p.m. today. We can see that rain clouds that formed around the Three Gorges Dam and the southern region are moving eastward. For some reason, there hasn't been much rain upstream of the dam. An analysis of the precipitation reveals that there has been a lot of rain recently around the dam. The Three Gorges Dam was built in the middle of the Yangtze River at a huge investment. Its three functions are flood control, hydroelectric power generation, and shipping. However, due to decreased rainfall in recent years, it is no longer fully fulfilling its hydroelectric power generation role. Meanwhile, issues remain, including the accumulation of sand in the dam's reservoir, its impact on fish and other ecosystems, water pollution and other environmental destruction, cracks in the concrete, and waste issues. China's official media only emphasizes the dam's positive aspects. They claim that the dam's optimal water levels, considering hydroelectric power generation, shipping operations, and flooding, ensure safety and security, but I've always had doubts about this as I make this video. According to our channel's research, the area covered by the Three Gorges Dam is the area indicated by the green line. Next, let's look at the forecast for the coming days. While there has been little rain around the dam so far, rain clouds are expected to spread more frequently over the Yangtze River basin for a while. Locally, heavy rain could cause rivers to overflow. Construction of China's Three Gorges Dam began in 1993 and was completed in 2009. It is known as one of the largest dams in the world. The dam was built primarily for flood control, power supply, and water transportation. The Three Gorges Dam, the world's largest, has a generating capacity of 22.5 million kilowatts, making it a significant contribution to China's energy supply. However, the dam has many issues, and the possibility of a dam collapse during flood seasons is often discussed, causing concern for many people. The Three Gorges Dam is located in the middle reaches of the Yangtze River, which spans 6,000 kilometers. It is located at the end of not only the main stream but also many tributaries that flow through the Sichuan Basin. The Three Gorges from which the Three Gorges name is derived. In short, before the steep mountains, the river merged into one, and the dam was built at the end of the gorge. Most of the rain that falls in the central and western regions of China ends up at this dam. Moreover, each tributary carries a considerable amount of water, so floods occur frequently. To avoid this, many dams have been built upstream, and some are still under construction. Looking at this diagram, you can imagine how dangerous the Three Gorges Dam is. This is a video that summarizes information about the Three Gorges Dam, and is a popular video that has been viewed more than 150,000 times. The URL is posted in the summary column, so please enjoy it. Spring has finally arrived, and as we discussed in the main program, rain clouds are passing through the lower reaches of the Yangtze River more frequently. So far this month, cumulative rainfall around the dams is above average. 5 years ago, repeated heavy rains and floods caused rivers to overflow in various regions, resulting in widespread and serious damage. At that time, concerns about the safety of the dams were raised and became a major topic of discussion. Statistical data confirms that while rainfall was low in the first half of 2025, the rainfall will suddenly increase to above-average levels once the flood season begins. We will continue to provide updates based on objective data, so please subscribe to our channel.